And now for the Marlins, Nathan Lucas. Inside corner for a strike, and the home opener is underway.
7 o'clock.
That misses.
No, that's inside.
1-1. That clips a corner. And there's a ball.
That's the ball.
That's out to center field. Benson makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez.
Heriberto Hernandez.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 up, 2 down. Now at the plate, Liam Hicks.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure.
Did he go?
If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. That one missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Line drive. And that is that. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Acuna punches one foul right side.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Makes the catch for the out. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Wastes no time there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
James Wood stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Next pitch is downstairs. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. Here's Miguel Andujar. Just missed. Next pitch is outside. Berrios maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Man at first, and next is the designated hitter, T.J. Friedl. 1 at second, and that's 2. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Swing and a foul out of play. Littell, the tall righty, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that one is
ball,
downstairs. Going to count 1 and 2. Stays alive. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Calls it in, and there's one away. Next to hit, Jacob Marcy. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. And that one fouled off. Marcy, the runner at first with two gone. And a foul ball. In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Cincinnati, and now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. Berrios back to work. And there's one down. In now for the Reds, Gavin Lux. And no one can get there. So a man aboard now with one away. And now the center fielder, Will Benson. On the ground to first, and that's a foul ball. Look out!
Check your base.
And it hit him. First and second, one out. Here's Jose Trevino. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
One out. Runners at first and second. Check swing, no appeal.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one the other way. Base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score to third. Tag, got him. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Down and in, moved his feet.
Ball, that's outside.
Trevino off of first with two away.
Ball.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. And ball four, two aboard.
Take your base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, two outs. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So up next, James Wood. He's already homered in this game. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got two outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
Lopez. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Top half of the third inning, and at the plate for Miami, Derek Hill. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Now the third baseman, Will Wagner. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
1-1.
First and second here, no outs. Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they end up with two in scoring position after the out at first base. Heriberto Hernandez will hit next.
Ball.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. The 1-0. On the ground. Lux handles, throws to first. Now two away as they get a run across. But he's back. And here's the first baseman, Liam Hicks. 0-for-1 so far. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Center field. Lux makes the catch, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Miguel Andujar.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That one missed. Now 3-0. That catches the corner. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
We got a full count.
And that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
1-0.
Those always feel great.
Friedel, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And it gets by him.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Smash that one through the infield with a knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Shadowell at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Wagner in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down. Gavin Lux getting ready to hit. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. So 2 down now, and here is Will Benson. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
That one missing inside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hernandez pulls it down, and welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Agustin Ramirez. First pitch
Inside,
doesn't
ball.
find the zone.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches
Nope,
outside the
ball.
zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that one in the air center field. Benson makes the grab, one away. And now Jacob Marcy. The other way, and
ball.
foul ball. One out, bases empty.
Ball.
Up the middle, and a base hit.
Didn't exactly
batter,
square
the
that one up,
shortstop,
but sometimes you don't
Arno
have to. He kind of
Lopez.
muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important
That's
part was
inside,
that he
ball.
found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
That's inside.
That's a
Chris,
ball.
with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one's in there. And the count's even at 2. Marcy over at first with one away. Into center. Benson snags it, and there's 2 down. Brett Wisely, the next up for the Marlins. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Lux to first, out number 3. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose
Leading
Trevino.
off for the Reds, the catcher, Jose
That's in
Trevino.
there. And that is strike 1. That clips the corner. Just
Ball.
missed.
That's in.
In the dirt, slow to get out of the box, and he's tagged for the out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And there's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie
That's
like
a
that.
foul ball.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. At the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Ball 1 and a pitch
ball.
inside.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors. He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Man at second.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that's a base hit into left field. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't
No
have to be
left fielder,
impressive.
number
I
29.
love the approach to handling that cutter on the inside corner.
Whoa.
Didn't hit it hard, but he kept his hands tight to the body and just took
Ball,
that barrel
outside.
directly to the baseball. And that's what allowed him to spray it out there and find a hole somewhere.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
And that one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out.
2-2.
Wagner. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A run comes in the play.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
And now, Miguel Andujar.
Ball
First
outside.
pitch just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good
Outside,
time
ball.
for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
And this one looks like trouble. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Next offering is down low.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th, and now for the Marlins, Derek Hill. Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first, 1 up, 1 down. Will Wagner, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Wood makes the grab, 2 down. Nathan Lucas digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one.
Hitter, Nathan Lucas.
Lucas
That's a
goes
ball.
5 feet
Outside.
11 inches, 30 years old now, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH.
That's the ball.
Outside low, and the count is 2-0. And another ball.
That's a ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering in there for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Swung on, belted. That's back. And out of here. And they close the gap. It's 6-2. And now, Heriberto Hernandez. Right side. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. Back here in Cincinnati, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Gavin Lux. Up the middle. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Will Benson. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Hill under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's the Reds catcher, Jose Trevino.
Jose Trevino.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the first baseman, Liam Hicks. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Ramirez up for the 3rd time here. Watches that
1 ball,
miss.
no strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Benson flashes the leather on the running catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Marcy in the box now. No balls and a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way. In the air, right field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom six. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Number 37, Porter Todd.
He was late there. Strike one.
No balls. One strike.
Next offering is
that's
downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now on Acuna. Misses his zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it's caught for the out. Now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz. And that chance handled. And there are two outs. 2 outs, base is empty. James Wood, the next to hit for the Reds. And it's fouled away. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside.
No, that's out.
And it's 2-1. And he grounds one back up the middle. Fires over to first. And that'll do it. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one down.
Well, I think the key, if he can
Now
get through one more inning, anything
Reds.
after that, a hitter or two is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Wisely at the
1-0.
plate now. That's ball 1. Almost got him. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. That's it out. 2 down, base is empty. Derek Hill, the next to hit. Hit on the ground to short. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Great American Ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Miguel Andujar. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
That fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder. Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Friedl stands in now and watches strike 1. Nabs it, and there's 1 away. Next for Cincinnati, Nolan Schanuel. In the dirt, but kept close. And that one lifted in the air center field. Hill makes the grab. 2 down. So a man aboard digging in. Gavin Lux. First pitch and he just misses. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Cold night like tonight, last
strike.
thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. That's a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Will Benson. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Right through there for a strike. This one in the dirt. Chases that one out of the zone. Back here in Cincinnati, leading off, Will Wagner. Littell back to work. That clips the corner. And ball 1.
That's in.
Hard hit left side. Throws across the diamond. And a quick out, number 1. Nathan Lucas now at the plate. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And another ball. That's smashed towards center. That's out number 2. And up next for Miami, Liam Hicks. 0 for 3 in this one. Just off the inside edge. Lucas at second with 2 down. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th, and here is Jose Trevino. Grounds one to short. Zips it across, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that's
ball
off
inside.
the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Wisely. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs. Base is empty. In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now 1-1.
1-1.
There's the strike.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that skips in the dirt. To the right side. Wisely on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the. We go to the 9th, and now Agustin Ramirez.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 15.
And first offering is fouled off. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Marcy getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Lux throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Otto Lopez on the ground, and this should do it. And that'll do it. Littell with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 6-2.